The nurse only took a short nap during the night shift. When she climbed up covering her face, she didn't find anyone around. Only the slap mark on her face was proving she wasn't dreaming. The nurse thought someone was messing with her, but as soon as she turned her head, the story takes place in a hospital. On her first day of work, the intern nurse Lena was asked by the director to work the night shift, but when she was changing clothes, she suddenly found a figure standing outside. Lena thought it was a colleague and tried to greet them, but the figure didn't respond to her. So Lena walked out curiously to check, but found no one in the hallway. However, just after she returned to the changing room, the figure appeared again, and its behavior was very strange. Seeing this made Lena start to feel scared, but luckily after a moment, the figure disappeared by itself. Lena didn't plan to think too much, but when she went to the ward to change a patient's dressing, the patient said the medicine had already been changed, and described that the nurse who did it looked different. She had been wearing a black cloak the whole time. Hearing this made Lena's heart jump instantly, because she was the only nurse in the ICU area. There was absolutely no other nurse, yet Lena found that the medicine bottle beside her had indeed been used, and on the dressing record, there was also a signature from a stranger. This confused Lena very much. The next day, Lena told the head nurse what happened last night, but the head nurse's answer made Lena a little scared. The head nurse told her to be mentally prepared. She said there really was a ghost in the hospital. Many nurses had been scared away before, but in this hospital the scariest thing actually wasn't the ghost. There was something even more frightening than the ghost. At first Lena was still very confused about this, but soon she understood what the head nurse meant. That day while Lena was on duty, the director kept harassing her. He even threatened that if she didn't accept him, then she would definitely not pass her internship. But Lena rejected the director on the spot, and turned to walk into the changing room. However, the director also followed her into the changing room, and told Lena to think about it carefully. At this moment the angry Lena slapped the director. After the director left the changing room, Lena couldn't hold it back anymore. She sat on the floor in pain, wondering why she had to encounter such things. At this moment all the lockers around her opened strangely. Then a ghost nurse appeared directly from a locker. At that moment Lena was terrified to the extreme, but strangely the ghost nurse didn't harm Lena. Instead she kept saying, "It's their turn to feel your pain." Then the ghost nurse disappeared. At this moment Lena suddenly realized that the reason this hospital was haunted must be related to the morally corrupt director.